Welcome back to Bearcat Update, sponsored by St. Francis Hospital. After an easy victory last week over Trenton, the Spoof Hounds took on the Carrollton Trojans in a game that gave the Hounds potent offense fits in the first half.
Spoof Hounds taking on the Carrollton Trojans in the quarterfinals, already up 7-0 to pick up in the first quarter. Joe Jasinski looking to make about 14-0, gets sacked in the backfield by Zachary Davis, ending this scoring threat. And the Trojans would take over. They give it up the middle to Ross Flick. Flick makes some nice moves, getting a first down for the Trojans. Next play, Andrew Malloy looking deep, throws this one up to Cody Renselman. Renselman over Derek Johns and Derek DeMott into the end zone. 7-7. Trojans tie this one up, and the Hounds fans not very happy about that one. Malloy again throws this one up to Renselman again over Derek Johns, and he will take it to the house, even though you can't quite see it. He gets in for the touchdown, and that will put up Carrollton 14-7. Hey, there he is. The Hounds looking to bounce back, trying to get something going at the end of the first half. Jozinski looking out, throwing back across the field for Adam Matson. Screen pass just overthrows him. At the start of the second half, though, John Farmer would take over. There you see him getting a good first down run. And then same play to John Farmer again, this time breaking off a 14-yard run. And they would cap this drive off with a Wyatt Maudlin punching it into the end zone for the touchdown. 14-14 ball game. Next Maryville possession, John Farmer again breaking another big run, this time for 20 yards. He had a great second half. Jasinski then rolled out on a big third down play. Upended, but gets across the first down marker. He played a very good ball game. Hard-nosed running for Joe Jasinski. Again, they would cap another drive off with Wyatt Maudlin, this time coming in from 12 yards out for the score. And on the ensuing extra point, Matson misses it, eerily similar to the Chillicothe game that he missed the extra point. That game ended 28-27 Chillicothe. And then Trojans trying to take the lead back, trying to find Michael Freeman deep. Ball goes through his hands. Fourth down play, big fourth down for the Trojans. Malloy trying to find Freeman, gets lit up by Joe Jasinski. Big stand there for the Hounds, staying up 20-14 in this one. Next Hounds possession, just looking to run the clock out. John Farmer gets inside the red zone for the Hounds, and then they will give it up to their big man, Wyatt Maudlin, for another touchdown to go up 26-14. Going for the two-point conversion, Adam Matson throws this one into the end zone to John Farmer, going up 28-14. The Spoof Hounds advance through the quarterfinals, winning this one 28-14 over the Carrollton Trojans.
Hounds will take on Fairgrove, looking for their third state championship appearance in school history. The Northwest volleyball season ended last week after a final home game against rival Missouri Western, then one more against Truman. The Bearcat volleyball team swept rival Missouri Western 3-0 in their final home game of the season. Sophomore Sarah Falcone broke the Bearcat Arena record for most kills in a match with 15 in 23 attempts. The win over the Griffins moved the Bearcats' overall record to 10-22. Northwest's last game of the season came against Truman in Kirksville. Bearcats dropped the match in 3 straight sets to the number 9 team in the nation. The volleyball season was capped off with a 7-13 record in the MIAA. Well, Danny Schill's out and about again, finding random people to answer his random questions.
Hi, I'm Danny Schill. Some of you may recognize me from a segment we did last week called Know Your Bearcats. But this week we'll be doing another segment also called Know Your Bearcats. But this time we'll be asking new questions to new people, and I will do anything I can to get a good interview for your entertainment. Enjoy. If you could play any sports for Northwest Bearcats, what would you play and why?
I would play volleyball because it mixes two of my favorite sports, volleyball and racquetball. Do you know how to play volleyball?
No, how do you play it?
Well, it's a net inside a racquetball court, and it's like volleyball, but you play off the wall, and it's a good time.
The best game I've ever been to, I would say it would have to be the Missouri Western Northwest game, I believe my sophomore year, and at which point several Missouri Western fans got kicked out for using uncouth language during the football game. It was quite fun.
If Bearcat football team, if they go to the championship, where do they play?
Hawaii? Honolulu. Yeah.
Alabama.
Oh, Florida. Yeah, Alabama. That. Yeah.
How do you feel about the Northwest Bearcats this year? If you could pick any celebrity to be Bobby Bearcat, who would you pick?
I think I would pick Chris Farley. Well, not now, of course, but he was the king of physical comedy.
Do you think he could do all those push-ups, every time Bearcat scores?
That's a good point.
I don't know. You'd probably have to go with Will Ferrell. He's just so outgoing, pep up the crowd.
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson.
Bearcat Update, Danny Schill.
Thanks, Danny. I don't know if Michael Jackson would be that great for Bobby Bearcat, but you never know. When we come back, Ross Fultmer sits down with Andy Peterson, and I ask X106 Sports Director Matt Elliott about the weekend sports.